Try mine. I'm fucked up, so please.
Oh yeah, I'm about fucked up.
No, you not. Drinking what I got.
Hey, what?
This shit. What you mean?
This that Taylor.
This shit hit you quick as fuck.
This shit ain't nothing to play with.
I'm kind of scared of because I already been drinking Douce.
Where that bitch at? Hold on.
Oh, you finna be.
Make sure we have that bitch on the floor when it's time to pass around.
You stupid.
Where that bitch at?
When that Douce do what I say.
For real.
You.
Like, what? Oh,
Ooh, okay. We live, ain't we?
Yeah, y'all live. I don't know why you
Yeah.
It said the video ended.
I got it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on my phone with them.
No, you good.
Okay, bet.
So we live?
Yeah, we live.
Okay. Hey y'all.
What it do?
At.
What it do?
You know what I'm saying? He the cameraman ain't tell us he was finna start yet. But you know.
Hey, he said that is not who I am.
Yeah, he ain't tell us nothing. But at the end of the day, man, what's up, y'all? It's Bangham City Cafe. We are here with Talk Out Loud, man. It's the first Talk Out Loud episode, man. I'm so happy that we doing everything the big way and doing it the good way. But like I say, Bangham City Cafe. If y'all want to go down the line, man, we got a special guest here, Miss Alexis Stone on
That's
Facebook.
me.
She said that's me.
Yeah.
The birthday girl, y'all don't
It's
forget.
my birthday.
Tell her happy birthday, y'all. Tell her happy birthday.
Thanks, everybody.
How old are you turning, Miss Alexis?
Don't tell.
That's what I
Women
told
don't-
you in
Y'all,
secret.
why y'all like that?
What?
Who cares, man? It's
Women
an
don't do
age.
that. We young
Y'all.
forever, but wise.
Yeah.
So,
No, I don't mind saying it one time. This is the only time I'm gonna say it. I turned 26 today.
Oh, okay, yeah.
26.
See,
Yep.
young forever.
That's a
Big
forgotten
26.
age. People don't care about 26.
Not people don't care about 26. What's 26 then? Like,
Yeah, they say it's not a milestone, so
yeah, it's just.
it's
like
just another
regular.
day.
Nah,
Yeah, it's just regular.
I feel like you learn shit every age you turn.
That's
I don't
true.
give a fuck.
That is true.
I feel like 25 is like that new, like your new grown self.
Yeah. Pretty
So
much.
25
I
to
definitely
30.
say that.
You should start thinking about your credit.
Right.
30
I was
is.
thinking about that before.
Yeah, right.
Before.
Well, I guess it
17.
depends. It depends on your maturity
17.
as a person. Or what? Is there a son in here, Rashad? Is there any son in here?
Yeah, he got his shades on. But let me go ahead and introduce
You know, you
myself.
distracted me.
Hold
Never
up.
mind. Sorry. You distracted
We're
me.
not done introducing who we
yeah,
are.
yeah. Go ahead.
Let's go ahead and continue open up the show. Back to it. Because, yeah, Bangham City. Oh, my gosh. I'm just so happy. We back. Reunited.
Yes.
Check us out.
Been a
Missing
long
two.
time coming.
And it feels so good.
Right.
It's y'all.
Right.
But make sure if y'all not following me on Instagram, Sony.Neil, go ahead and do that. Y'all know who it is. Boss Lady, a.k.a. Bossy. Hold on. Let them know. Hold up. Don't play now.
She gonna make sure she
Yes,
let y'all
sir.
know.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Bossy.
sir. Hold on. Okay, so go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them know
Oh,
who
you
you
already
are.
know I'm Mark, DMV Mark. Y'all can follow me on my Instagram, on my Snapchat. Facebook is Marcus, MarKess, Waring, Waring. Y'all can follow me on those platforms or whatnot. I'm really excited for this show. You know, we got some guests right here, so definitely gonna be a fun show. So y'all tune in.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, man. Thank y'all for everybody that's tuned in. Everybody that's gonna tune in. Well, we definitely got to talk out loud. We got some good stuff to talk about today, so y'all please bear with us. And we gonna get it slated, but this is the messy corner. All right, you know what I'm saying? We call this the messy corner. Y'all get used to this segment because it might pop up in different shows, you know. We just got to be messy just a little bit, you know. It ain't Bangham City Cafe without being just a little messy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So let's get right into it. Lil Durk and India breakup starts at light skin versus dark skin. Frenzy. Who looks better, India or Lil Durk's chocolate mistress?
Why is this even the discussion between different shades of color? You know. But I mean, I'm gonna choose the dark skin. But still, this is the fact of why is this? I don't understand. I mean, I've seen the girl they supposedly, allegedly, he cheated on her with, and she bad. She dark. She dark skin.
Yeah.
So that's automatically.
Dark skin.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's good in my book. But I mean, still.
Little
shouldn't matter.
thickums too. Little thick.
Yeah,
Too.
if it's real.
Oh, it's real.
I don't know.
So
I
y'all saying she
can't
look
tell
better?
these days.
Right.
She better? What y'all saying? She look better?
I
Dark
mean,
Then India.
yeah,
Yeah.
India.
Yeah.
India cute too though, but
I like dark skinned women, so it don't.
So
I
the
don't-
dark skinned women look more grown. India look like
Dark
a
skinned
baby.
women just
Like,
look so. I can't even put it into words.
Oh Lord,
Yeah,
I
that's a
just
different
fucked
show.
up about him.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know. To me personally, I feel like, I mean, he cheated. I mean, every rap nigga cheated.
I mean, he had a baby by this. He had a baby.
Oh,
by
she
this
pregnant?
girl. Yeah, from what I
He was hitting her for-
heard,
he was
she
hitting her
got
for
the
a
girl
while
pregnant.
then.
Yeah,
He knew what he was
he
doing.
was busting that.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Damn.
I'm glad India did what she did. Yeah, don't play with her. Yeah, she deserved better. Yeah, everybody don't need a hood nigga that's in the streets who's a rapper. That's not the biggest thing always, especially for the person that she is. Like, she's a bossy chick, bossy lady, and she's not for all the hype, the drama. Like, she like to live for life and style and class. He too dramatic, so that's why he need to sit on the bench for a little bit. Think about what he did.
That nigga left.
No, for real.
Yeah, he lost O Block and her in the same day. Like, that's crazy. Because,
'Cause
they
he-
tearing down O Block. Like, the demolition is
Yep.
destroying that place. So,
Building it up for something else.
because,
right?
I mean, if you think about it, it promotes more. It's mentioned in a lot of songs.
right.
It promotes a lot of violence to certain songs for people. So, they feel like that's a negative connotation towards the music for the young group of people in the life, as far as now. But I don't feel like it's gonna make a difference because now you done eliminated O Block. Now who you think niggas gonna go to now?
He's gonna create it somewhere else. on the
Yeah.
turf,
So it just depends.
on a new block.
So what? So I mean, let's at least go back. Who y'all think look better though?
I'm
haven't
not
seen
not
those
even
two,
finna
so
pick
I'm
who
not
looks
sure.
better. I mean, because I feel like when we say what's the point of even having the dark skin versus light skin,
Yeah.
like controversy, like, but when you sit here and say that and then you pick who look better out of dark skin, light skin, that's like you like contributing to the debate of who look better, dark skin versus light skin, when it's supposed to be like we supposed to be one big race and not
Right,
supposed to
cultural.
have all this separation and segregation and all that stuff. So it's like I feel like you really shouldn't choose. I mean, it's the reason he went to the dark skin girl in the first place, because light skin girl ain't giving what, because ain't giving something that he looking for.
Everybody got a
skin, dark
preference,
skin.
I would say too. You know,
Everybody have a preference.
everybody
for
have a
sure.
preference or whatnot. But
It's just
yeah,
certain things people don't do.
yeah.
Certain things people will do.
Mm.
That's it. That's all.
So yeah, when it comes to that, I don't know who look better. I mean,
Because-
they have their own things.
Guess, never mind. I'm not even gonna get into it. I was just gonna make y'all think about it, but we ain't gonna get into it.
No, we got a lot of shit to get into.
I mean, when it comes to the whole dark skin versus light skin thing, I think it's a whole nother like little trap just to keep everybody divided
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
mean, at the end of the day, people got their preferences, and with their situation, I don't really know what's fully going on, but obviously, bro, you know what I'm saying, he wanted his Kate and Edith, so he got he got both his Kate and Edith right now. I mean, India say she done, but we know how that always go. You know what I'm saying? I don't
They ain't
think-
never done.
She ain't giving
You don't
up
think
without
she
a
done?
fight.
Nah.
I think it's very I don't know the right word to say, but I don't think it's right. If you date a celebrity, it's like hard to say that celebrity gonna be faithful or they not gonna fuck off or anything like that, because that's definitely what's gonna happen. I honestly, regardless of what they say, I honestly think once you become a certain status, it's hard for you to eliminate certain things that you didn't have to, deal with when you wasn't at that status before.
That's true.
So it's like
I
it's
feel
kind of crazy to think that he gonna be faithful, because he said he gonna be faithful, but he encountering all these different women, different ethnicities. Like, he want to experience some different shit. Like, he's seeing all that. So, I mean, I honestly think she would go back to him. India would go back to him, but you gotta make him wait a little bit, put him in the doghouse a little bit.
Yeah, that's how most of those.
You
civilians-
just gotta demand your respect
Yeah.
and know that you can't get walked over. So she
Yeah.
got him sitting and thinking about it. Like,
Yeah.
don't play with me.
Yeah.
I am not.
Gotta definitely
you know.
set some boundaries
Yeah,
and some
because
rules.
obviously, I thought we had boundaries, but you had a baby.
Okay, so
Oh.
this the
What?
thing, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
I was just gonna.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
Right,
okay.
allegedly.
So
You
we
gotta
don't.
say allegedly when you talk about stuff like this.
We
Okay,
don't
okay,
know.
okay.
But whatever you did, it was enough for her to leave and say she done with all that. She done with you.
Right.
She don't care about the big what it was. And then he proposed in front of everybody and stuff, and it was going viral forever. Everybody was like relationship goals, all of that good stuff. She said, I don't care about that anymore.
The nigga only said he liked her because she only got 2 bodies. That's enough to have for a man to be interested in you, that you only got 2 bodies? Like,
I think that's the reason that a man will be interested in a woman. But how true would that be to believe that she actually had 2 bodies? Like, you have to sit here and just be like, am I gonna believe you or not? I'm just gonna just take what you say and let's run with it.
That's why I feel like she done with him. She got 2 bodies. Do you know how many people it is in this world? 2 bodies.
if it's true.
She had no
If
experience.
If it's true.
That's allegedly
so she
too.
gotta go get her some
Right.
more bodies.
Exactly.
So like she has no experience really. She probably don't even really know who she is, how far she could go. Like all her experiences
That's
came
true.
from within him. And we know he's very known for his, beefcakes.
BK.
So therefore it's like it's not fair. He's more experienced, so he putting her on. She's not really like getting new experiences and figuring out like testing the water. Do she like this? Do she like that? She just know what he's doing. So I just feel like 2 bodies. You doing good. Go ahead, get out there, live life, please, please.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but that's why I said that he went to the dark skinned girl for a reason, because India probably don't have something that he is used to
Right.
dealing
True.
with,
Yeah,
or she
I
don't know
agree
how
with that. I
to.
agree
She
with
don't
that.
know.
Like,
2
yeah.
bodies.
Yeah, she don't know
Not
shit.
saying like 2 bodies is a bad thing, but 2 bodies also mean a lot.
You
That
feels like
means-
I mean, you can have 2 bodies, but still have sex a lot of times with 2 bodies. Just
Yeah,
saying.
but
So
the
you
type
can have
of person
experience.
she's having sex with is he's
Nigga probably lame.
He know his body.
Probably lame as hell.
Right, his body.
That's why
know
she
for
like,
real.
yeah,
He know
so.
he like.
And he like that she probably don't. So all the stuff he making her do is new to her because she never had it. But girl, you can go way further than that. I promise. Like once a woman know her body, I promise it's over.
Yeah,
For him.
that's real.
Yeah.
That's real. I can't even speak on
So
that.
it can just be 3 bodies, and that third person might ta razzle dazzle dazzle. For real.
Shit.
So
All right, Trav, what's the next question?
Hey man, we got now rest in peace to PNB Rock, man. The
That
tragic
shit
incident
crazy.
that happened out in LA at a Roscoe's Waffle. What is Roscoe's Waffle and Chicken, if I'm not mistaken?
yeah,
You
something.
said that backwards, but
Oh, Roscoe.
I know it's chicken and waffles.
Rocco's
Yeah.
chicken. Girl, it's the same shit.
Hey, man, this name is like,
Oh
like
my
you know the
God.
name. It's
Right.
chicken and waffles. Come on, now.
My bad. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Waffles and chicken and
Yes, I have a shirt that actually has that.
Right.
toast.
I want to try
Bacon.
them too. I want to try that.
You
If it's
gotta,
really as good as everybody say it is.
gotta go to Cali.
I
Obviously,
heard. Nah.
I mean, obviously it was that good for him to go up there slipping.
Right.
With his,
I heard
with his
it's like a Hollies.
Really?
Yeah, so like it's in a neighborhood where everybody just known that.
people in the
It's
hood.
something like that.
Okay.
It's
I was
just
like,
known.
how good can fried chicken get? Like,
I mean,
I
it
think
can be good.
it's different ways to taste it, but
Yeah, some
it ain't
people.
the point to where you need to sit down
Yeah.
when you know people looking for you. You want to sit down and eat it.
Yeah.
With
I-
some-
I mean,
do-
but that couldn't have been the case because I'm gonna go through the whole question before we get too far into it. PNB Rock murdered and slain in L.A. His girlfriend is accused of dropping location shortly before PBN was killed. Do you think PNB Rock girlfriend has anything to do with his murder?
Nah, I don't. I
I
mean,
mean,
who
on social
knows?
media, it created a big frenzy. A lot of people.
But
say,
I mean,
oh,
who doesn't? People post their food where they at all
Yeah,
the time.
social media is evil. Oh
But
my.
niggas is lurking on that shit. They
Like,
just looking.
I'm just realizing like social media is evil. If it lines up in the guidelines of something bad happening, you is responsible for it. It don't matter. Like it doesn't matter. So therefore, I feel like I don't think she had a lot to do with it. We really don't know. It can go either way. But I do want this to be like a wake up call for women. Like people keep saying you the reason. Be alert. Like be alert. If you know that you're dealing with somebody who's hot, who's famous, who attract a lot of attention, be aware to protect them so that you don't be in the mix. Because yes, you are in the mix. You gonna get caught up too. So I just think it's just a lesson to be learned, not really like a blame game. because I don't really think she had anything to do with it. But because social media is so strong, she's the face of it. We don't really, it's blinding us from what's really happening.
I agree. I feel this is maybe the 6th rapper that been killed in L.A.
Yeah.
Just all alone. And I mean, we can just we can learn from Pop Smoke. He accidentally posted his address, and the same situation happened to him. So, but I don't feel like she was in on it. I feel like she just posted it out of just us being here, posting my food where we at. Motherfuckers be watching hard as fuck, especially in LA, seeing that he was sweet.
Yeah,
But they didn't have to kill him, man.
Yes, why not?
Why you just taking shit? Why you have to kill him?
Why? No. If I take your shit,
Unless he was
you're
fighting.
gonna see me.
Unless he had a
I
firearm.
can risk my life. I could die.
If I ain't got
You're
no
not
gun
trying
and you
to
taking
die.
my shit, just take it, bro. I'm not gonna lose my
but
life off of
that's
it.
the humanity in you. People who are taking shit, they don't have that. They in survivor mode. They like,
Facts.
I'm taking your shit and you gonna die, and I'm gonna take it because I don't want you to come back. I don't want to think about you coming back. I need what you have because obviously you ain't cherishing it. No,
True.
for real.
That's
Because
true.
you walk around here like you
Right.
can't be touched. Yes, you can be touched. I'm starving.
Yeah.
Like, for real, people think like that. So you have to think like that.
They have to think about that when
Gotta-
you walk out of your house with $600,000 chains on,
Right.
and think a nigga ain't gonna.
Even if you walk out the house and you look like you got money, you don't have anything. You will get tried because people think it's all about what they think you got.
True. What you think,
That's
Alexa?
true, but that's the same reason why when she said people starving, like they want something that you got. And the crazy thing is, I seen something on social media where it was like she allegedly took out a life insurance policy on him.
Oh.
So it's like, if that is the truth, that sounds like the perfect reason to accidentally post your location and have him killed versus
These niggas, I don't understand.
versus you doing it and then it just coincidentally happened. But the thing is, I think just based off the factors that we know of her posting the location and then him getting killed, just off those factors alone, it sounds like she did it. It sounds like she set the man up and she possibly was looking for something out of it. Because, somebody else could say something to you and it could sound as sweet as the other person. Like, if she did set him up, whoever she was talking to before made that shit sound too good to the point where she had to be like, okay,
look,
whatever,
I'ma
I'm
give you
finna post
40
something.
racks.
This
Just let me
nigga
know
is
the
done.
location.
I'm
That's all
glad
you
you
gotta
said
do.
that because now it's like, who persuaded her to do this? Who made her feel like you could do it, he could go, you will get paid for it?
And plus, she had to kill with him, so it's like, what makes you? What is this other person offering that makes you want to take this kid dad away? Like, you feel like she'll be all right. Everybody, this many amount of kids go without a dad. She could go without a dad. I'm finna have him killed. Like, what did that other person say to make you say, okay, I need to get him killed, and I'm finna just get whatever come after this?
That's crazy.
That it is crazy. That's the crazy
Y'all
thing. That
sacrificing
is really
people's
crazy. But people, like, some people are messed up in the head like that. Like, they will do anything for money. Like, people, souls and people, character don't care for anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, I just think it's a big distraction. I honestly think that it's deeper than we may know, but I can't say it. If I say it, we might not they might take this show down.
It's definitely deeper. It's a whole. I think it's a lot
because
of factors.
I just want to say this though, like when you into stuff like that, I just want to say like life insurance policies are real. You can get them yourself for yourself, and you can be alive. Like you can get money from it after you build on it after a year. So you can make $100,000 after you build it, just saving money for a year. That's the same thing that these rappers are getting into these policies that they don't know.
Yeah.
That's why when miraculously when they just pop up dead from the normal life of a black man shooting another black man, guess what? The insurance policy, cha-ching. Now you dead now. So guess what? You really worth something.
But it's something
But
good. It's something good to have.
You can be alive and a regular person and have an insurance policy as well. So that's the lesson. That's the truth.
I damn sure got
So,
through my job.
For real.
Shit. Cause you never. I mean, not saying
that's one of the ways to get money. Like,
not saying you expecting your life to end, but you never know.
Right. 1
So
year, 2
you don't
years,
want to put
3
that on
years.
your family. You want to have them like, hey, we ain't got stress. You ain't got stress about the funeral. I got a life insurance policy. Ain't got to be lavish. Just put me in the fucking
Okay,
ground.
so with y'all putting that in account,
That's
if the girl put a policy out on them, a life insurance policy, and pretty much to get it. That means they talked to each other, and he pretty much knew.
It had to be. It had to
Yeah.
be some
Of
correspondence.
yeah.
So
'Cause-
maybe he
yeah.
knew he was about to die, and he was like, "If anything happened to me,
Yeah.
make sure my kids taken care of." See,
Right.
we don't know the story. We just finding out like how they could flip it and spin it with social media.
Right.
So that's why I just want y'all to know the facts, so everybody could think, so everybody won't be blind.
Well, they do got this little thing that
For
everybody
real.
that got the little star rings and all that.
Well,
who's-
yeah. What record label was that? I forgot the name of it. I
Empire
know
or
exactly.
something?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
something-
yeah. I
I
seen
know
that.
exactly
Yeah.
what you're
Everybody
talking
on
about.
Empire label's dead.
Crazy.
Who?
That's who he's with.
Yeah. PNB
It
dead.
all
died.
makes sense.
Who else
See,
died?
I'm telling y'all,
Well,
the
was
five
it was
is
it Dolph?
Dolph.
Dolph. Oh my gosh.
Mo
T.
T.
But I seen
XXX.
it.
T.
Mo
All
three?
the flops.
Yeah.
Mo 3.
Mo 3.
I think it was a few of them on there.
Listen, y'all can't say that because we're not gonna make it on this. We're not gonna make it. We have been bust the cheat code.
Hey,
Stop.
listen. He told me we haven't busted the
They
cheat
don't
code.
put
Hey,
that shit on the internet. Shit, we
Hey,
just
listen,
regurgitate
Yeah,
it.
right. They
Nah,
already
but
put it
for
out there.
real.
They
Yeah.
already put it out there.
This is what we need to like be talking about and not let social media distract us from the truth.
But thing is, though,
Like-
y'all don't think it's a coincidence because a lot of them boys ain't been getting knocked off in the last 2 years rapidly.
Right, and why?
Very rare,
Why are they known? Are their music still hitting how it was?
It always hit after they die.
Exactly.
Watch how much
That's
PNB
how it is,
they
yeah.
play after
Selfish
now he
just went #1. That song been out forever.
ever.
That's been my song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's everybody's song now.
Right.
Mhm.
Nigga, you done heard that shit? What?
For real.
2016 that shit came out?
Right. Now it's
Yeah.
#1 on Apple Music. I bet.
That's crazy. That's true. You start popping more when you die.
Yeah, I definitely think when they signing them contracts, when
They know what they doing.
a self
It
life
ain't
insurance
just
policy
one,
is
yeah.
definitely one of them things included.
That's crazy.
It's multiple.
It's like, damn, you know when you about to die. Like, shit. All right. It's about that time.
Yep. Especially like think about Jada Youngin. If you listen to his songs, he knew he was in a dark place. He knew he was trapped, and he knew it was too late. He realized it, and it was already too late. Cause he didn't want to be that person no more. He like, I want to make my own music, but I can't. I gotta wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, they still want me to be this hood boy. Oh Lord, my life is really like, you know what I'm saying? My life matter. Now I know that, but it's too late. So
I mean, is it really too late though? I mean, why? What you feel like you need to be a rap star? Because I understand that always been your dream, but if your life is more important, why not just take a seat back and be like, okay, I'm not even gonna do this. I understand you might get sued. Of course, you might get sued. You might go to court. But I think paying court fees is a little bit more. I'd rather do that than possibly get killed.
you can't afford it. You already in debt. Once they
So you
tell
rather
you, like,
die?
your real life,
That's
yeah,
extreme.
They like
Mm,
kill
very.
me then, cause I gotta start over. I am too in debt. Once you realize like real life, and you realize like, damn, they really like over me. Damn, I really have no control. Damn, I'd rather
Right.
die and start over. For real, that's how
Yeah.
they think, cause they already like broken. Like
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's why, like, I'm happy for the legends that we do have, like Nicki Minaj, Chris Brown, all of them. Like, they went through it, but it made them who they are. That's why they the legends.
But
Yeah.
they talk about they sing and rap about different stuff. Like from my understanding, I honestly don't know all the rappers that got killed and what they rap about, but majority of it is I'm getting killed, I'm depressed, you getting
Yeah.
killed, I'm killing somebody. Like that's
Yeah.
pretty much the
Survivor music.
right. So it's like when you rapping about that, it's easier to get put onto a label and then accidentally not accidentally, but get killed out of nowhere.
What
It's
Juicy
like,
said, yo, you ready to die? Yo, you ready to die?
Right, this
I'm
what
gonna
you
give
rather-
you one.
here
I'm
we
gonna tell you
go.
when to talk. What?
Wow.
You can't go home. You go home when I tell you go home. Like he playing, but that's really how it go. Like what? You can't do anything unless we paid you this money. You gonna go home when we say you go home. You gonna do what we say because we're responsible for you at the end of the day. So. I don't know. Be independent. You want to do this music stuff? Listen, you got to treat it like it's a job. Make it work out for you. Don't get in no traps. Don't try to take the easy route, because that's when you get stuck. So do it from the heart. Stop doing it for the money. Like, people doing it because they in survivor mode. Then they get up a little bit. Then they realize that ain't who they are, and it's already too late.
True.
So
I agree.
so back to the question. if we just look at the factors that's presented to us, she definitely did shit.
Yeah.
But if we, I know it's a lot of factors that we don't know about or that's not being presented. So all those other, factors need to be considered.
Yeah, I'm
before
pretty
you
sure
can
it's
say for sure if she did or not.
it's an ongoing investigation.
It's
going
a
into
lot of
that shit.
lessons to be learned. Nobody should be dropping their location right when they at the spot.
Nobody
I've been
come
through
on.
that.
I'm not even at that status, but I know
random
that.
as fuck. When they
I'm
said
not even
PNB Rock
celebrity
got
yet, but I already
killed,
think
I'm like,
that. I ain't playing like that. People
Yeah.
might think because I'm having a good time and I'm happy
Right.
that I got something. Whole time I'm just happy because I'm here. I'm alive.
And that's why
And
I
they
think she
want
kind of
you.
did it.
They want you. They don't want you to be happy out here. So many people depressed. They figuring out why the hell you happy. So they want it. It's you happy, bow. You happy, knock you across the head.
damn.
Nah.
Not knock you
Please
across
do
the
not come
head.
where I am with that. For real.
Yeah, but that's why that's why I think she did it, because ain't nobody posting their location while they at the place. They definitely wait till after they leave to post the location.
Yeah, women do know that though, so you can't really say that women don't know that. Women
It's just
know
really
that.
weirdly
Especially
ironic.
who you dealing with. Like,
Right.
It's just weirdly ironic that it's in LA, and this is
no such
just.
thing as
I mean,
coincidences. I say that
because
so.
I heard y'all say who you dealing with. PNB Rock wasn't like that though. Like,
That's what I'm
y'all
saying.
look at
This
that
is
boy
out of
like
the
he
blue.
wasn't even really like that.
I mean, I don't keep up with his career. I don't know what he been
Well,
talking
I mean,
about
like,
or what's
neither,
been going
but
on.
he
He probably
wasn't-
could have been like,
He wasn't
He
like
looks.
that.
he probably knew
What you
somebody
mean?
was
He
out
looks.
here.
If he wasn't like that, he looks sweet.
If you wearing
Yeah.
chains, you look sweet.
You know, he ain't gotta wear a chain. This how he present himself.
He had to have something
He
for them
look
to kill him
sweet. He
and
look
rob him.
presentable. He look well kept. He look like he not thinking that somebody can kill me. Somebody looking for me. He look like I can walk in this bitch because I am who I am. I'm well respected. I'm an honest man, and I can do that. He not looking like somebody want me. I can be killed. He not. That's not him because, like you all saying, he don't live that type of life.
Yeah.
So he's not thinking like that. So it's unfortunately, even if you're not living like that, think like that. You gotta think like the enemy always.
Yeah.
To survive, you got to. You can't ever think you're comfortable anywhere.
What's the next
So.
question, Trev?
Okay, well we got the Aries Spears question with him and Tiffany Haddish.
That shit crazy.
All right, so Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish canceled. What's your thoughts on the videos made that included a child being sexually harassed? So the video pretty much included like the child. They supposed to be supposed to be making awareness for like you just dropping your kids off to surrounding people and somebody being there, touching the child and stuff like that. So granted, yeah, I seen a video, but I'm like, it's a little too much, man. Like,
Wait, hold up.
we get it.
What happened?
Listen, you really have to go sit there and watch the video. And I wish we had it because we would have been able to put it up on our live.
We gonna pull it up. We gonna be able to have it later when we edit
yeah,
it.
we put it up on the live, but
Yeah, like the video.
See if you can. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
you
haven't
can.
seen it. I just keep hearing about it, but I haven't seen
What
it.
was it? The
okay,
video.
so the video was pretty much Tiffany Haddish. She got a child. She dropped it off to the character that Aries Spears was playing.
Okay.
So every time she dropped the jit off, it was I don't know what it was, Uncle. Yeah. Bruh, every time she dropped the jit off, he'll be in there doing some like little freaky shit to the jit.
For real?
And at the end of the shit, the jit end up getting hip to the shit that he was doing to him. And then now they both kind of getting to him. So at the end of the whole video during the credits, before the credits came on, it was just like watch who you
Yeah.
drop
Okay.
your kids off
Okay,
to.
that makes sense.
Okay,
She
the
was
video I
giving
seen was different.
awareness of you don't know who these people are when they're in your face. They can
Yeah, but
be
they
anybody
didn't see it-
behind
they didn't
closed
see it
doors
like
when they
that.
watching your kid.
Yeah.
That's the concept that I'm getting from what you're saying.
Right, but the video I seen was different. It was more like she dropped the kid off to the uncle, like he said.
Yeah.
Dropped the kid off to the uncle, and then the kid was in his underwear on video, just playing it with a toy truck. And the Aries Spears, he has a newspaper and holes cut out for his eyes and he was staring at the kid. He like staring at the
yeah, like
kid
some
while
weird
he
stuff,
while
right.
he in his underwear playing, and then
Yes.
it switched. It's crazy. I watched the video before I came on, but it's crazy. He switched the video. It switched to where the kid had the newspaper and he got hose cut out. He's staring
Right.
at the uncle.
Okay.
And the uncle was sitting in the chair smoking a cigarette, trying to be all sexy and shit. And then the kid started rubbing baby oil on him and shit.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
So they got canceled for that?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I ain't
that's-
going to details. I
yeah,
wasn't
that-
trying to.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nah,
your
I'm
ass would get
glad.
canceled for that
PG.
shit.
That was
I
still
still
pretty PG though.
I still got the concept both
Yeah, I
ways.
think they
Yeah,
went a little too
but-
far with that.
No.
But this was before they both got big
No.
allegedly.
I'm so
it's supposed-
upset
Oh,
they
this
got
is-
I think
this is
canceled.
old.
this was old. But that's why I think they did it. I think
Well, both of
'Cause a
them,
lot of-
No.
both of their acting careers is trash anyway. So
No.
It really
don't
is.
matter. It
Like-
don't matter.
I'm so upset. They should have hired me to speak for them. I would
what
have
you
said
gonna
because
say?
I get it. The world's too sensitive. That's why they got canceled.
It is too
They
sensitive.
was showing too much of what really happened,
Right.
and nobody couldn't take it. They couldn't take it.
that's
That's why they
I
got
can see what
canceled.
you're saying with that.
It wasn't because of it was too much. Because I just watched a show that was from 1980 to date. Everybody was naked. I swear. Every time I look up, they were naked. Naked, fully naked. Women, they having real sex. I
Who?
swear.
Who?
Them 1990 shows, 1980, 19.
That whack ass
No, no,
sex
no,
scenes
no,
they
no.
had in
No,
19.
no.
Hold
No,
on,
no,
she's
no,
talking
no,
about
no.
what she's talking about is the 70s. Now in the 70s they did have a period where it was more open with sexuality because that's when porn started getting bigger and bigger with the Playboy magazines and all that. So she's right because
They're
if you look at some
fully
naked.
some of them 70s movies, bro, they be
I got some.
it's
Oh,
like a
that's it.
soft porn, like literally soft porn. So if you done seen some 70s movies back in the G, or
I'm
you done
telling
seen them
you.
and looked at them, yes, they go
I
hard.
just watched it, and it ain't black and white. I promise, it's fully color, and they naked, and they
Yeah.
having real sex. Ain't no fake. So I was like, dang, like that's why they used to be like, close your eyes. So for them, you know what I'm saying, for that to be a time where everybody was okay with it, now it's like everybody's too sensitive. That's why they got canceled. That's what I think. It wasn't because of what it was. It was just because people couldn't handle it. They was flipping it. Social media, they'll flip it quick.
Right.
What, flip
Forget
the sex?
Message. They'll forget the message. Flip it.
As far as with the porn?
Yeah, as far as the topic.
Oh, I'm about to
I
say.
definitely agree. The word is sensitive to some stuff, but I honestly don't think that was the way to present the message.
Yeah.
There's so
Yeah.
many other ways to do it than to
It's
traumatize
too
a
ways.
kid
It's a
and
lot.
have him
Yeah.
be put on his underwear. Like his face is showing. Like he know who he is. He know that when this video gets seen by people, like they know who he is. Type shit. Like, cause I'm pretty sure it wasn't just put out for anybody to view. I mean,
he an
I don't know
actor,
what it
right?
was put. No, the kid.
He comedian.
Yeah, like
The kid actor. I don't know. About
I'm
that.
saying, like
I
as
don't
far
think
as
so.
like the Tiffany Haddish situation, as far as like it was a show.
It was a little
skit.
skit,
Yeah,
yeah.
like I said, this was before
So
she
the
got big.
kid,
This was before she got big.
she
so.
was a part of the skit.
I guess, yeah, the kid was probably, everything was a skit.
Right.
but
Okay.
It was just the way it was
The
perceived.
setup, right.
It was like,
Okay.
one of the parents was, the parent of the child was like, hell no.
Y'all
Yeah, I
gotta
think it's the
Yeah.
the kid being in the underwear is
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
the
that's
biggest
a little
thing.
much,
That's
too
the
much.
issue because that could have been that didn't have to be
People
showed.
are doing this though. Think about Nickelodeon.
That is that is
Think
but
about
showing
Disney
it is
Channel.
not. It's
Right.
Where
not.
you think this starting from? Those kids are being cultivated to do this stuff. They are. We might not. Let me be quiet. See, I'm trying to tell you for real though. But these are like, you know what I'm saying, contracts. People get into these contracts with these Disney futures, promised dreams and stuff, and they are being like sexually harassed. They are being, tamed to do certain things, can't do certain things. People with foot fetishes and stuff. The Nickelodeon guy that made all those shows and those skits that they were doing inside of those shows was based on his fetish.
Oh, hell no.
Serious, but we don't know that. But we talking about something that, because we ready to shame somebody.
I mean, you can understand that why half the Disney kids fucked up anyway. I mean, look at Orlando Brown and Raven Simone and all that. They fucked up.
That's good that they had to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, y'all too direct, bitch. Hold up. Take that shit back. Really? Another way, a better way.
Right.
But, hey, That's just life. I mean, it's we all gotta wake up. We gotta stop being sensitive. Cause if we keep being sensitive, we gonna get washed up. We gonna be the bots that they want us to be.
Yeah.
For real.
I agree.
America ain't got thick skin like it used to be. You know,
Yeah.
everything is just
I don't think it was thick skin. I think shit was just more hitting back then than it is. More stuff is put on mainstream and put out in public of stuff that's been hidden.
Right.
Like what she said, like it being like shit dropping your kid off to your family member and they touching them and you don't even know it. Like that's
that's
like,
true.
Shit
That
like
is,
that.
I'll agree with that.
They
I'll
don't
agree
want
with
to
that.
acknowledge
Yeah.
that or even think that exists. So for it to be put out there, I could understand why people be like, why are you doing this? Why you had to take this route to present this image? But it's at the same time, I understand.
Right.
Like, people not going to really pay attention to something unless you do the extreme for it.
Yeah.
That's why it blew up how it did, because people at this time like, oh, no, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
But
right.
people
but it
get the
happens.
message. Hopefully they get the message of don't leave him with your uncle.
Fact.
Right, because they mimicking
Hold
what
up
you're
now.
doing.
Cause I'm an
That's
uncle,
the message.
Right.
and my niece is
Hey.
18 years old, and I am.
They watching what you're doing.
Well,
It don't
I ain't gotta worry
matter.
about that.
So
but-
that means you gotta be mindful. You gotta pay attention. That's the lesson in it. Be careful what you do in front of these kids, because they don't know. They just repeating it, and they might not always mimic it in the correct setting in the right way. They just doing it. So the way they doing it can be very inappropriate. So that's why you gotta know boundaries and know what to do, what not to do.
True.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a weird experience for me, but hey, I they try to get a message out. Maybe it was the wrong way. They comedians, so they do stuff a little differently.
They think deeper, so therefore it's like they're not gonna be direct with it. Nobody can.
True.
Nobody can.
But the video wasn't even funny, so it wasn't no. I think
No, it
the
wasn't.
I gotta
message
see
was
it now.
straight.
I-
It wasn't
video.
funny at all.
It was
more,
not. No
it was
time to
more
laugh.
cringy.
Whoa,
It was definitely
whoa,
more cringy than
whoa.
anything, man. It
Whoa.
was more cringy than anything, so it definitely wasn't funny.
If I knew you made this video back in the day, I would have went to that show. Man.
And then they ain't like they had strong acting careers at all anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So they was just trying
But that's-
something because
yeah.
they passionate about something. So something in that message they was
That
passionate
was
about.
very, 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 very.
delivery
cringy
was
dark
off.
Humor.
Yeah.
It was very dark humor, in a pictorial way. Where you could you could visualize it.
Yeah.
So I get it. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to knock their craft, but it was cringy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If
Whoa.
you actually put a fucking child in there, you could have just
Yeah,
got a
but
midget
you know
or
they
some
gotta
shit.
do.
Not
They gotta
the
do some
midget.
strange
Oh,
stuff
God.
to be.
Yeah, it's the
mainstream.
gotta
weird
be
shit that get the
true.
most views, the weirdest
Yeah.
shit,
You
the
gonna have a
strangest
robot
shit.
acting as a kid? Nobody gonna believe that.
Yeah,
Right.
That's childish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like
It's a cartoon. Fuck.
right.
when you're trying to get into Hollywood, you have to prove that you'll do some stuff.
You'll
like,
do
I feel like
anything.
in Hollywood,
Hollywood's
it is certain
evil.
stuff that go on
Right.
that we probably like,
Evil.
come on, man, that's
And that's what the old.
Yeah,
real,
that's
but-
true. That's a different topic.
So
for a
yeah,
different
for
show.
them to do it, like I feel like it's certain stuff you got to do to.
You know I love my
show
movies.
That you can be a part of Hollywood if you
Yeah.
ever get to that level. So I think that was their video of showing at least for Tiffany, because she the only one who made it big out of them two. She's the biggest star out of
Right.
them two.
Yeah,
So
true.
I feel like she had to take that step to show that she's willing to do whatever she need to do
Right,
to make it big.
I agree.
Allegedly.
What's next, Trap?
Man, all this stuff is coats. It don't matter if you big or not. You can get cultivated into any type of coat. Anything that you strongly believe in, it's a coat. If y'all got a lot of people and everybody believe in it, and y'all strong about it, it's a coat. Period.
Oh, Banger City Cafe, a coat.
Exactly.
Hell yeah! Follow
Hey,
us.
Bang 'em.
Follow us.
Yeah, but we
Type
don't
shit.
we don't do no crazy stuff. This is all real energy. Real energy. You can be yourself. Coat.
Oh, get that.
All right,
Live
go ahead,
out loud.
Trap.
Hey.
All right, let's go on with it, man. We done with Mexicona, man. I hope y'all enjoyed Mexicona. It's definitely, you know what I'm saying, some good discussions up in that. But we gonna go ahead and talk out loud, man. Our main show for the night, man. Talk out loud. So hey, my first question for y'all: do you think hip hop and R&B is dying off? Why or why not? Again, I'm asking again. Do you think hip hop and R&B is dying off? Why or why not?
That's an interesting topic. A question, I'll say. I don't feel like it's really dying off. I just feel like the genre of music has changed as far as what people like are used to listening You know, as far as maybe in our day, we used to listen to like what you was just playing, MJG and 8 Ball, motherfucking what you was playing, Juicy J, that type shit, you know.
Right.
But now it's NBA YoungBoy, it's motherfucking Dirk, and I listen to the niggas too, you know, type shit.
Right.
But I feel like the genre of music has changed, and it's kind of promoting different shit, especially with the drill music.
Right. Yeah.
That shit is going crazy in New York. So I feel like it's just a different genre from what we're used to, and I feel like it is changing in some type of sorts though.
Yeah,
Right.
I definitely agree with that. I feel like the music that we would listen to is not as popular as it used to be. So it might seem like it's dying off. It would feel that way because we don't have nothing to really relate to. But it's just new shit that's getting more popular that we necessarily won't listen to or don't really like. So I don't think it's dying off. It's just taking on a new wave, a new era or whatever, and we ain't a part of it.
For real,
We is
though.
not a part of it.
Like, I think people need saving right now. People are hurt. People are living in survival mode. And I'm going to keep saying that because survival mode means survival mode.
I mean, it's always been like that.
Like, for real, no, it wasn't.
No?
No. When R&B was popping, people was in love.
Yeah.
People was.
I mean, you had Jaheim, you
Yeah,
had
you
had
Ja
all
Rule,
those low,
you
you
had
had
all-
them good
even
singers.
even the hood guys, Ja Rule.
She said Ja Rule.
Hey, stop playing.
For the Rule, baby.
What would I be without my baby?
That's real shit though. Ja
No,
Rule had
but-
your ass sliding.
No.
I liked him.
For real though, I
mean-
just think that people are like really like hurting, and they thinking that that's the way out. That's the way out. Let's talk about how we hurting. I think it's really like people crying out for help. Like this music, people they crying out. They like
It's a lot of depression.
they
It's
hurting.
a lot of depression in this
They
music.
hurting.
It's like,
And
damn.
you hear it.
Yeah.
You hearing people telling you that I'm basically dead inside. I have no way out. I'm trapped into this life. I don't know a better life. Like, you hearing it. I'm fucking on bitches because I don't care about myself no more. So I don't care about her. So, like, no, for real. You got bitches saying, fuck that nigga. Give me some money because
Oh yeah.
he dead to me.
He big
I
on
don't
that.
care about no what.
Yeah, big on that shit.
For real, it's like
That's all
that
nigga-
because
Never
people
mind.
are thinking
Never
about
mind.
themselves. Survival mode mean you think about yourself only. You think about how you gonna live every day. You ain't thinking about no 10 years, 15 years. You think about every day. For real. So
Yeah.
that's what a lot of music is about right now.
Yeah. What's your insight on it, Alexis?
Basically, what you said that like I said is we are. I don't think it's dying off per se. It's just we can't relate to it. So it's
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
passing through us. We just
Yeah.
like giving it to the other kids, the younger kids, the younger generation. But yeah, like she said, it is a lot of sad shit going on. Like people,
Right. So back
people
what y'all
are
saying,
more
yeah.
open with their depression though. I feel like depression has always been a thing. People been trying to hide it from whoever they need to hide it from, but it's always been a thing. It's just been put on public more, and people are starting to care more about their mindset and their environment per se. But that's really my input on it. I don't think it died off. I just think we just can't relate to it no more.
Yeah, I agree with what you saying. You saying basically it's not the time for it like right now. Like, it's more stuff going on right now for us to be kumbaya. We need to
You
figure
gotta
out.
listen to that old shit
we
on
need
your
to
own
figure
time.
out 'cause the
like-
government is trying to
Ain't nobody
really like
listening to
fold
the
us
old shit
up.
no
Hold
more.
up, we need to figure out something.
See,
Nah, for
I'm pretty much like on some music history shit. So I kind of look at the patterns. I believe it's dying out because it's getting to a point now where it don't make no sense. Almost like how I was telling people for a long time, rock and roll died out, and how it died out when you got all that death metal and shit came.
Heavy rock. crowd and all that.
Anybody wanna hear that shit?
Shit was, you know,
Oh.
you got the people that listen. You got that generation at the time in the 90s that came up and listened to that shit.
I agree.
Yeah.
But then
I
after
remember
that shit was dead.
Yeah.
Now you don't hear rock and roll music no more as much as you used to. I believe it's dying out just because the simple fact of now it's just death. So once you start speaking about death so much, the whole music genre is just fucking dead.
Yeah.
And somebody made a post, which I've been saying for years, like once a lot of people got out the church and started singing within the church and all that, music just died down. Like even some of the worst people that you think about, R. Kelly's and all them, they grew up in the church.
Fantasia.
Them niggas could sing. Them niggas
Yeah.
could blow. You know
Hell
what I'm saying? They was coached on that shit, and the music was just still different because outside of what they did, even in they other world, they still had a lot of good stuff up in there. So at the end of the day, now, bro, we don't hear no, you know. I was just listening to Brent, you know what I'm saying? We got a few other artists that we could listen to. When we really think about R&B, like we talking about real love ballads, we don't have that shit no more.
Yeah.
You're not getting no love ballad from no, I mean, y'all can yell Chris Brown all y'all want to. This man ain't made a love ballad yet.
No,
But that
facts.
nigga raw as hell though.
He's a performer,
He's
entertainer.
an entertainer. Like she's an
Yeah.
entertainer. These niggas ain't made a love ballad yet.
That's
They ain't made nothing that was classical where you can go be like, damn, 10, 20 years later, like, ooh, shit.
When
No,
Chris Brown
that's
song?
true. Yeah, like he not R. Kelly.
He ain't
You
R.
can't
Kelly,
go
but he
back
damn
to
so
no
good as
Chris
fuck.
Brown make love to
You
me.
can't tell me in the Chris Brown song that you from the back in the day that you like now. That you still
I
like.
know your name, but excuse me, miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw you from across the room.
That's
that
one.
was it.
Yeah.
Right.
He was on his way with that. Like, then he went more to like, you know.
He
the
couldn't say
culture
attention,
stuff.
but he could say yo. You know, type shit. You know.
Yeah, I just
That's
feel
funny.
that. I don't know.
Nah, Chris
You
Brown.
said something that I was gonna like piggyback off of. I forgot though.
Pretty much because Missy Elliott had a debate with Nicki Minaj fans about how she has made classical shit compared to Nicki Minaj hits.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell
She
yeah.
made classic shit that people's always, even my child and my nieces and nephews, they're gonna listen to some Missy Elliott shit down there before listening to Nicki Minaj.
yeah.
Cause you know, is it worth it? Let me work it.
I mean, that's a
you know what I'm
classic
saying?
ass
It's just so
song.
much
I
shit
mean,
that Missy Elliott got,
Yeah.
and it's
Nicki
feel
Minaj
good
should
music.
Be straight till she starts singing.
Oh,
That's when it completes me. It completely knocks me off the whole vibe of the song. When she starts singing,
Missy.
no, Nicki Minaj.
Oh,
Yeah, and
okay.
she
I'll be
can't
like,
sing.
man, shut the fuck
Right,
up.
because a lot of Nicki Minaj fans had Missy Elliott fucked up. Like, first of all, this lady can rap and sing.
She can't sing.
Oh, she got
People don't know
bars,
that.
for real.
Come on
She
now.
can't
She
sing.
do
yep.
got bars.
She
Nicki
definitely
Minaj can't do both of
She
that.
found Jasmine Sullivan. Shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, she got talent. So
She
we
just
got
so
people
tough.
that just relevant now, like this Ice Spice chick. That nigga munch. That man, I listened to the rest of her music. I was like, bro, this shit trash. Like,
Yeah.
bitch, why the fuck is we listening to this shit? Like, really?
I
Seriously.
agree. Like, we don't have like people that's making. Okay, I want to say something about what you said about the people that went to church and who came into the music world. They use their voice to attract those people. See, Brent Fayez, you brought something up. They haven't mastered making someone fall in love just by their voice. Like, because they still using their words to explain this sad story. Everybody still hurt. Nah, they just saying it in a soothing way. Everybody still crying out, saying they hurting. Everybody's songs. So I just feel like you right. They need to go back to church and learn how to really sing soulful, like for real, how to make you feel good, how to uplift your spirit, like for real.
Yeah.
And then come back to singing, cause that's what an R&B artist gonna be made. That's what I think.
Okay.
Or just sit in the bathtub, whatever, in your dark place, sing.
All right. Well, let me get on to this next subject because that one was good. You know what I'm saying? They don't elaborate, don't let her. But sex and affairs with coworkers.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
All right,
Don't do it.
we taking the spin on. We
Don't
taking
do
the
it.
spin because
Propose this question.
it's a little late tonight. So I you know what I'm saying, we got to that point. So
This is definitely
kinda
some
late.
after dark shit.
Grown folks hours, put the motherfucking kids in the goddamn bed because
Right.
this
True.
ain't time for them.
It's about to get
All
dirty.
right.
Real dirty.
Sex and affairs with coworkers. Do you have or have you ever had sexual relations with a coworker Was it awkward working with that person afterwards?
If it don't work out, it's awkward as hell.
Who going first?
Right.
God.
I can sadly say
Following
I have not had a coworker affair.
Oh, that's
I
what's
feel
up.
like it would definitely be a fun experience. I mean, if you're not in a
She said
relationship,
fun
don't do this if you're in a relationship,
not.
okay?
Oh,
Don't be
do it,
cheating
period.
on your home
Don't
Right,
do it,
right,
period.
right.
work boyfriend, okay?
Right.
But
See, fun experience.
yeah, but I definitely feel like that's
For the
something
time
that
being.
would be
Yeah,
little
it's high
exciting.
school. Yeah, because it's
High
like,
school
I
now.
work with you, and I'm just like it's just going down, and I'm just
fun. That's
That's
right.
fun. Though.
and
No.
then like don't make
I
it
can't
to
look
where
at
we
you
can
at work,
walk
be
past
like-
each other. Like yes,
No,
that's
that's
walk
Slapping
past
this
each
girl
other.
cheeks every other night, bro.
Yes, that's walk past each other. Like we don't know each other in this
See,
bitch.
that sounds
Like,
sexy.
Hell yeah,
That is
like
sexy.
Oh,
for real.
see, y'all so hey, listen,
Nasty. It be the girls, bro. See?
it be the
It
fucking
be
women.
the girls, bro. We be like,
Right.
bro, low key with this shit. Like, look, don't come in here with that extra shit. Let's just.
Oh,
Right.
it's gonna be low key. That's
Nah,
the
you
thing.
always
It's
Hell
gonna be
come
low
in
yeah.
key.
y'all batting y'all
I'm-
ass,
yeah,
like, walking past.
that's exactly
That's
what
it. Like we
we
just
like,
just
homeboy, like, what the fuck going on?
Hey,
now? Like,
hey, and you know what happened? She see you talking to this one little chick at work.
right.
and
She's
it's
like,
like,
who is that?
Oh yeah, you
Look,
doing the same thing.
what other
Shit,
You
right.
doing the
shit.
same thing.
Wow.
Right, you gonna do the same.
We done
You
got
gonna
to the
do the
nitty gritty of
same.
the shit.
Y'all gonna try to walk up on the conversation. All that. Y'all extra.
Nah, I just play
Men
my
are
role.
extra.
Like, okay,
Y'all
shit.
just right.
That's your ass.
fuck you laughing at? He clapping that shit too.
Look, what you need help with? Like, dang. Okay.
Y'all goofy as fuck, bro. Hell nah.
Nah, for real.
I play my
So
role. I just. Hey.
I feel like it's good and bad. Like if it's working out, it's cool. But then it can be bad. Like if you don't even want to pay attention to your work no more. You don't even want to work. You forgot you got a job. You just want to see them. Like
You coming
stand
to
there
work.
with them
yeah.
all
Used to be
day.
with
Help
their
them
ass
do
on
their
shift.
job.
Till that
Like,
nigga changed his shift to morning
Look.
shift for your ass.
Tired of
look, until everybody know them, they saying hey to too many people. Look, who you know?
Somebody
Like,
gonna know, bro. Like, boy, y'all
Right.
fucking ain't y'all. What the fuck you talking
right,
about?
like
Nah, y'all gotta
So
be
I don't like to get into it, but I have.
Me too.
So, but I don't like to. It's a distraction. For real, it's a distraction.
It is a distraction.
I
For
don't mind
real, because
distractions.
When you don't like them,
I don't
or you
mind
still
distractions.
see
She
them.
messy.
When you don't work that no, I mean, like when you don't care about none of that anymore, or you might see something that might be like, hell nah, I don't want to talk to you no more. Like they still be trying to talk to you, aggravate you. Now they just popping up. You like, why is you popping up? And now you trying to talk to somebody else, bitch. Hell nah, you ruin this shit. Get out the way.
Yeah, I feel like when it gets to a
Like-
certain point, it's when the shit gets completely out of the way.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, when people start understanding the rules and the boundaries of
Yes.
the just being
Right. When niggas
Rules
start, like,
and boundaries.
right.
Like,
If you
yeah.
don't have,
Yes.
if you cross those lines, then of course you need to cut that off. But
Yeah.
if you understand what we got going on here, and we just going to
Yes.
work
Just look at me
and look
I-
at each other and be like, then do
Walk
that shit.
past.
That sounds like. That sounds like we finna go to work. I ain't finna go to work just to actually do work shit.
You said what? VTO? Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you
Oh,
take it off
Lord.
too. Let's go off
I
together.
don't work
Shit.
with this nigga in
Go to
type
the
shit.
parking lot.
Yeah, like spontaneous stuff. I'm telling you, you gotta keep the soul happy. If you
So
don't
what
never
you mean? Like, we
experience
gonna go in the
anything, then you
bathroom?
don't know shit.
Little
Nah, you
quick,
gotta-
little quickie type
No.
shit.
Not the bathroom,
Not the
nah.
bathroom.
That's,
Parking lot.
that's
Parking lot is
unsanitary.
You said a park.
Yeah, like real quick. Not
Real
saying
quick.
You agree?
Yeah,
On lunch break.
Elevator.
the janitor
Oh, yeah, I was gonna
closet,
write it.
like all kind of shit.
It was night shift. You know, not a lot of people.
Right, see? What's
Yeah.
making it better is because you know you might can get caught, but then you don't care.
I be too
Right.
scared.
Then
bro.
y'all finally make it
I
out.
be too scared
You
because
like,
I don't want to get arrested. Like,
what?
what happens when you get into the point where you get if you like police just fucking randomly show up? Like, what you
The
gonna-
police, what they gonna do?
They
Right.
gonna arrest you for indecent exposure.
They didn't see it with
They
their
who
eyes.
exposing what?
So y'all that quick to just get dressed and type shit? Like,
Y'all,
I mean, the police ain't just as soon as they pull up, they hopping out the car. Come on, what
you gonna
doing?
see them bright ass lights. You got
Right,
time.
you
to be
got
shaking
time
and
to
shaking and
shimmy,
putting that
shimmy,
shit back
shimmy.
on.
wow.
Hey.
That mean y'all done did the damn shit.
No, I'm just saying, like,
your
Right.
hair.
Right. And don't
What
get
you gonna
fully
tell them?
naked.
We was
if
just
y'all
praying
got
back here.
5
That's all we
minutes.
was
Don't do
doing.
this
We was
if
just
you wear
praying.
pants.
Right.
You need to wear a dress
Who about
or
to
a
get
skirt.
fully naked like that? You need something you can slip up, down.
Somebody take the teleport from Alexis, please. She's
Pop out, put back in.
being very vulgar. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Serious.
Only do it if you have easy access.
Okay.
Yeah. So you
Yeah,
can
don't do it.
clean
You
up
got
quick.
tight stuff on. Now
Okay.
you gotta jump into the clothes and
Right.
all that. Nah, y'all gonna get caught for sure. For sure.
So Sonny, where was a moment where you had an engagement with a coworker?
Oh my God. I shouldn't talk about this because I actually had to fight them at the place where we actually met.
Well, that nigga wasn't giving that pussy up. That nigga
Like,
said, "Hell
not like
no."
fight, but we got into it right there. It was so messy. It was messy. It was messy. That's why I wouldn't recommend it because
I wouldn't either.
people just.
I was at a job with this nigga. And
People weird, y'all. People weird.
People.
I'm not even gonna lie, they weird.
But
Like,
that's why you gotta be careful who you decide to do this with. You can't just do it with anybody who
Yeah,
look good.
I thought
mean,
they
you
was
gotta be
strong
like,
enough.
hey,
So how you know? Oh, so
weak
this
as
is my
hell.
question.
Just weak as
This is
hell.
my question
You
though.
know what this is.
How you know who to do it with?
You don't.
you take a
But if that shit hit right the first time, you like, oh.
Yes, you do. You do know who to do it with.
You gotta double
If they
back.
talk a lot, shit, don't do it with them. Hell nah. Everybody gonna know about them more.
What you mean, like,
Hell
talk?
nah.
Oh yeah, run him out. Yeah. hell
Yeah, they can't hold no water. No, bitch, they doing it to everybody. Bitch, I don't want you.
I won't come in.
I want somebody like, you don't even know. Y'all wouldn't even suspect
Yeah.
that we doing it. But
Right.
when we lock eyes, bitch, y'all know we fucking. Cause we
Yeah.
each other with the eyes. Like, for real. So, hey, I ain't on
Yeah,
that
so you
though.
gotta wait at least a month before you decide. When you start a new job, you gotta wait at least a month to decide who you finna possibly do this with. If you do it, I'm just
Oh
saying.
Lord.
It's rules
If
to
you
this.
do
You gotta see
it.
how people interact with other people, how much they
Yeah.
say to people, how much they personal life they explain to people. Like, it's a lot.
That's true.
That's why
that's
it's too much, though. That's why you shouldn't just do it. Just don't do
Yeah,
it. It's too much shit.
Don't
It's too
have
much.
sex with people where you work at.
But
'cause you
it
gotta
sounds
see
fun.
'em.
Yeah,
They
you
can
got to
make
see
mess
them,
up
bro.
your
That's just the
money.
biggest thing. Like, I gotta see you,
Yeah, now if your feelings, see, cause if your feelings not in it, cool.
cause they gonna
But
find
you
any.
the type
They gonna
that's you
find.
looking for a relationship on the job that's
Yeah.
dead.
They gonna find
No.
any reason to hang
Yeah,
out with you.
no,
Oh, you going
that's
on break?
dead.
I'm gonna go on break with you. Type shit like.
Yeah, like damn, I want peace and quiet. I want my own
No, I
thoughts.
want to spend break by myself.
For
What the
real.
fuck?
I might
Yeah,
want to
bro.
talk to other people I haven't seen all
Just
day.
say no then.
Exactly.
That's what you gotta be
Yeah.
like, oh, no,
I
I'm doing
told
this
straight up,
alone.
no,
I'm
you're
gonna
not-
go
oh,
alone.
hell
You're
no,
right.
bro. You talking
Right,
about-
yeah.
nah,
See,
this
don't
make sense, bro.
attach yourself to me.
Right.
Don't do that. 'Cause
That's
you-
that's
your
the biggest
feelings
thing.
might be hurt.
That's the biggest thing. Attachment.
Yeah.
Once they know that
Yeah.
shit. Once a nigga know that shit good. Oh hell, who the fuck
Yeah,
is that
see,
nigga?
I thought it was boundaries.
Fuck
see?
that. If I know it's good, I ain't never talking to your ass again. Fuck you.
What?
Nah,
Fuck
what?
That's it. Just
Fuck
one
with
time,
somebody.
and you know that shit good.
Cause who else to hit this pussy? And now fuck
Oh
what you
my
talking about.
gosh.
You know
What?
what? We ain't never talk again. Don't ever talk to me again in this motherfucker. When we clock in,
Not who
act like you don't
else.
know me. All right.
Yeah, trap way different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Who
Trap
else?
kick a bitch to the
Who
curb.
else got
What?
this good stuff?
Who
I
been
can't
fucking?
mess with it no more.
Cause
What?
who you been fucking in? You didn't trap me in like. You know what, bitch? I ain't fucking with you.
I thought that's
That
the
is true,
goal. I thought that's what y'all like.
Nah, we don't.
No?
No.
You
Some
don't
niggas
like good pussy?
No,
We
no,
like the
like
pussy.
good pussy.
Oh.
No, hold on.
I'm confused.
We like good pussy.
What don't you like?
No, we like
facts.
the pussy, but if that shit, if Trap got a point. If that shit is good, who the fuck you giving this shit to?
What if she
fucking?
just know how to
You,
truly
you're
work
getting
her
it.
shit?
No,
Nah.
but
What if she just that bitch that
I don't. But the thing
bitch,
is,
you
I
ain't
don't want
finna
you to
fuck
give
me.
it.
I'm about
I don't
to
want you to
do
give it to nobody else.
you.
Like,
Hey, but listen, this is my first question, cause I'm like the DMX song. Who dick you sucking?
Right?
Like,
You worry about the
Oh,
wrong
that's
thing.
That's a big one.
Dang,
too.
that's
You
the
need
wrong
to
thing.
be, you need
Like-
to be knowing that whoever she was practicing on, she got good enough to do you like that. That's
Yeah.
what you need to be thinking.
Look,
Some
right.
nigga, the next nigga,
Nah.
you done something before mine is like, oh, okay, so
Right, like
Like,
you
oh,
thinking too much.
Verse for them too, like, you know what? Who else you been fucking like this?
That's what I'm saying. 'cause
Right, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
like we
But we
be
just gonna
feeling
think
like
like
that.
that.
Like you know you work your body too good.
Facts.
You know the body too good.
Right.
Hell nah.
Hell yeah.
See,
see,
nah.
you laughing at work with a nigga a little too
I'm
long.
about to turn you to my little yeah. Like, you ain't
That's
going
what
nowhere,
it is.
Type shit. Like, niggas get
Bruh.
attached real quick. We do. We get attached real quick.
Ain't
As soon
about
as we hit
attached
that
real
shit, that
quick.
shit good.
All right, let's go on to the next one, man. That was fun. Okay, if you won $1 billion today, would you take care of your whole family? Why not? Let me start off with this one. I would. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean take care though?
Hey, shit, just
What's
take
take
care
care?
of 'em. Everybody,
Like,
$1 billion.
provide
How
always,
many of
or
No,
this
no.
family is
No,
included?
you just probably buy them a little crib and shit like
No.
that, and they got to take care of the property taxes.
Okay, that sound like that to me. How the hell they gonna take care of the property if they couldn't afford it before you?
Hey, they better figure. You better
They
figure it
won't
out.
be able to.
You better
is-
you better figure it out.
Look,
No,
no. See,
no,
Hey,
no,
listen,
no,
if
no,
I
no,
buy
no,
you-
no,
Be a food
no,
truck.
If
no.
I buy you anything,
This girl sick of the
that's
fucking
it. You
food
better
truck.
keep it up. If I buy you anything, you better keep that bitch up.
And if they don't,
No,
do
that's
it,
what you do.
If they
You
don't
just
keep
said
it
$1
up,
billion, right?
If they
I
don't
feel
keep it up, that's on them because I gave you what I had to give.
You
and
said $1 billion, right?
Yeah.
I got $1 billion.
Okay, so
I'm
it
taking
depending
care of
on
my
how
whole
many
family.
people- listen, depending on how many people in your family.
right.
I got
They-
$1 billion. I done
No,
gave
no,
you.
no,
I
listen,
done
listen,
I done
listen.
gave you the building, bought the shit out for you. You can't keep it up. You dumb.
Fuck all
Alright.
that. Look, fuck all that.
Shit, they
If depending on how many people
That's
in your
why they
family,
got
you
$1
give them a
billion.
certain amount of money, and whatever they run out, they run out. That's it. But you give them that amount,
fuck no.
and then that's it. $1
Fuck
billion,
no.
that's a hell of a
You
lot
crazy
of money.
as hell. No, that's not.
I would. That's
No, that's not. You got houses that cost $1 billion. You got shit that costs $1 billion.
What
But
house?
I mean, it's
All
easy
right,
to
not $1
disperse
billion.
disperse
All
between
right,
your
all
family.
right. I'm
though.
exaggerating.
Like if you buying, I'm not gonna buy
But
no.
you got shit that add up to a lot of money. That
It
all right,
definitely
1
adds up.
billion. Like damn, that mean I gotta provide all our life forever with $1 billion.
But listen
Hell
though.
no.
Listen
That's
though.
why you give
Crazy
them the
as
amount of
hell.
money.
Thing,
That's why
though.
you give them.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna give you. If
You-
it's $1 billion, I
If
don't know how to
they
do.
You gotta think about it.
$5.
Yeah,
A
they don't
hundred-
know how much money they want.
100
And then do it
million.
like that.
100 million of
Yeah.
that 1
Well,
billion
not they
would
want.
take
It's
care of
like
your whole
$1 billion
family.
split between
You
how
got
many
shit
your
that
family
cost
members is.
300 million.
Depending if you got like
No,
5.
but
It's 400 million.
get what I'm telling you now. 100 million.
I feel you.
Take care of your whole family.
No, not necessarily.
Plus more.
If that's the case, the government
how
will be
long,
able to
though?
take care of all these people.
They not.
They not because
can't.
they don't give a fuck.
They
They don't
can't.
give a fuck.
No, they don't give a fuck.
No, they would be in debt if they take care of everybody. You know why?
The government already in
Like-
debt.
Just like what y'all said.
already
Everybody
in
can't
debt.
provide for their own life. They gonna fumble that shit. They gonna fumble it. I'm sorry. Oh, but
Fuck
no,
that.
look, check this out though. This how I
I'm
truly
mad
feel.
you ain't got no cover.
I wouldn't. This what I do with the money. I win $1 billion. Me?
What?
I
think
went
you-
and poured it.
I think you got my
lost her
cup,
cup.
low key. No, I put it over there, and it's not over there.
My cup was empty when he gave me this.
I mean, I
walked
drank
up
all
to
mine
him.
before. That's why it was empty. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
It might still
hell
be.
no, see? We ain't got no.
Oh, he
keys,
said-
son.
oh, he
I'm
said-
sorry.
We gonna save a little bit.
Yeah,
for you.
because it's a cup over
He
there.
did it properly.
We gonna save a little bit for you.
Who done got
Look
it?
at you looking.
It's all gone.
Oh yeah, I've been killing that shit. Me and Trey have been killing that shit. Yeah, we've been teleporting that. Shit.
I mean, it's any left. It was on a little bit left. It's all gone now, right?
What?
That's
all
all
been
in the bottle.
teleporting.
Yeah, it's all gone.
Shot P.
It's fine.
Oh man, we got Shot P
I got-
on
I
the
got some
mechanics.
extra
We got
country
Shot P on the camera. You know what it is. Tater head, huh?
cards.
Y'all make sure y'all tap
I'll
in.
take a shot right now.
Go ahead. Get right.
I don't feel like
Hey y'all, we lit tonight. I'm
We lit.
sorry, y'all. We lit.
We hella lit.
Take
So
your shot after.
this
I
is
just
gonna be
wanted you to
interesting.
be lit, like comfortable.
Hell
That's
yeah,
all.
hell yeah.
But
But,
back to the topic.
Yeah, the $1 million question. I definitely will not take care of my family.
Damn.
Sorry to
I
say.
agree.
I
Shit.
feel like with all the money going out, like that junk is
Shit.
going to go away so quick.
Everybody- you-
Ain't nobody getting
$1
fucking
billion?
jobs.
Thank you.
It sound a lot. It sound like a lot.
billion,
It
though.
sounds
I'm
like
telling
a
you.
Without, hold
lot.
on, we speaking without taxes. Like if you get $1 billion, they
No.
gonna take tax out of that shit. So
Okay,
you looking at
a
probably like
billion,
still
1
like
billion.
750 million.
No, shit.
Yeah,
You
something
can
like
only
that.
probably live.
That's
5,
still
10
a lot.
years. No.
It's not though.
How
Not
much
when
people in your
not
family,
bringing
though?
money
No,
back
your
in.
family is everybody. Everybody who ain't got no money.
Hell no.
Right? That's everybody who got no money. Everybody. So that's everybody, literally.
Oh, hell nah.
No,
Nah,
yeah,
this
but
what I
no.
I'm talking about my immediate
What you-
family, my mom, my sisters,
This what
my
I
brother,
do.
all
This
that
what
shit.
this the only thing I do. This what I do. $1 billion, I'll just take care of my mama. That's it. She'll be able to provide the way for all of them. Everybody else in the
All you gotta do is get mama a house and a car.
That's it.
That's
and
it.
then that way that'll unlock her to do everything else that we need as family.
Facts.
she won't have to worry about nothing because she'll have everything. So
Yeah.
now she could do the nourishing part, the
Fact.
teaching part, the healing part. Cool. So then that'll probably help everybody get on their shit. And that's it. That's all I do with my billion.
That's fact.
I would definitely. What I would do is I would tell my people up front, like, I'm not
No,
I'm
I
not
feel
going
you.
to buy you a house. I'm sorry. Listen, what you can do is, what I would do, I would definitely get them money, like their birthdays, Christmas, stuff like that. It'll be more than just a little 500. It'll be more than that. So
Right.
you'll be able to hopefully build
Do
something
something,
off of that.
right.
And then if I see you serious about the money I give you and you able to start something with that, then I could look at possibly give you more or bring you on to something I'm trying to do so we can build a real big foundation. But I'm not finna sit here and take care of you. Like, you're not finna work ever, never, ever again in your life.
ain't
Like,
leeching on me.
that's not what it is. If anything, you just gonna, if it has to come down to it, you're gonna work for me before I even decide to say, hey, I'm finna take care of you and you do all this.
Right.
Nah, that's
Show
real.
me
Like,
what you
only
can
the
bring.
kids. I only take care of my kids. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only
Facts.
only people I'm responsible for.
Nah,
And myself.
That's real.
Yeah, I can't wait. My birthday. You got a billion. I can't wait to my
Like,
birthday.
I at least
It's my
gotta get
birthday.
like 40K
I know I might
this
get
bitch.
50,000.
Right. Yeah. I agree with that.
Hey, I'm already
That's too
thinking about it.
much. That's too much though.
So
What,
how much you give
40K?
somebody? Like
Yeah.
25?
Out of a
Like
billion?
2,000?
Like for my
25?
mom, I would definitely do like 50. But for my brothers and sisters, I'll probably do like 10.
Yeah.
And that's enough, especially like for your
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah,
like,
that's
hey,
enough.
Christmas.
I think I would give
all
them.
that
Yeah,
shit.
I'd
They
give them
bring
like
20
10.
stacks a year for doing
Yeah.
what? Being
Yeah, I'll give
related
them
to
about
me.
10.
That's
That
it.
part, I'm blessed
You
for
welcome.
that shit.
You're welcome.
Shit, this my shit. What you mean?
No, fast. I feel
Shit.
that. You're welcome.
I'm buying y'all shit before I buy me something? Hell no.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm about to
that's
take
true.
care of everybody, make sure everybody happy for 10 years before me. Huh?
Right, and that's what I was saying. The way they blow that shit, that's on them. Don't give them no more.
Right. That's
That's the biggest thing.
Right. Let me see what you do with these 10,000. If you invest in some shit, then I'm like, oh yeah.
okay.
Shit.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Let's flip our money
All
together.
right.
Let's invest in something. But if you blow it, you this is not water reside. Nope, not right.
Right. And I tell my
Ain't
friend,
else
like,
about
hey,
no problem.
don't ask me for no money during the rest of the year, because I'm going to say no.
Facts.
Tell you straight up. Don't
Facts.
ask me for
how
no
much
money.
I got.
I agree.
I ain't stupid. Now I don't want to waste it all and be back in
Right.
a bad place.
True.
For real.
Yeah, that's like, if you get $1 billion, that's your chance to actually like start generational wealth for you and your
Mhm.
family. And if you be stupid with it just because of your family members that's alive right now want some fucking money, you're gonna be broke before you even die.
Yep.
Like within the next 10 years, you will be broke. That's why you need to
Sheesh.
make sure you actually manage that shit and tell them, like, hey, you need to show that you're responsible for this, because this is something that has to last for the rest of my
Right.
life, my kids' life, and hopefully so on and so on. So
right, facts.
That's true.
that's why you gotta have a real like strong foot about it and be like, hey, no,
Yep.
you're not getting this money outside of this
That's
time
true.
frame, because
Discipline.
I
for
need
real.
it.
That's
I
true.
need to do
Facts.
something with it.
Right.
That's true.
Why it
Facts.
look like I got a lot of money, this money is already accounted for. It ain't no money.
Right. It's
No
already
money.
it's already
For
gone. Man.
real.
It's already gone.
Well, how you feeling, Shot? I mean, not Shot. Trap.
I mean, shit. I told y'all. I mean, shit. Me personally, I'm gonna take care of my people. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck, because at the end of the day, I can't die and take none of that shit with me.
Facts.
That's
I
true.
can give
That's
that
true.
shit to my kids. You know what most of the kids do? Fuck it up. So
They
you
will.
be dead as fuck, and you just sit there and sold all your shit. They blow all your money. One
He
of them
said
on
dead as
motherfucking
fuck, bro.
drugs.
Damn, why you
What,
can't just
child?
be dead? Why
Nigga
you gotta be dead as fuck?
Mad as hell. Like, all my kids that fucked up all this money.
God
and we ain't got no more
damn.
You ain't think
generational
about
wealth.
that if you dead now. If you dead, you ain't think about none of
That
that.
nigga
shit.
barrel
Right.
rolling in
Right.
his grave.
I'm thinking about that shit before I die, because I done seen so many families fall victim to the shit.
Yeah.
I feel you, yeah.
That's true.
So
That's
I'm
true.
just like, you know what? Dish that shit out.
Yeah.
I get to the point I probably have the 10 million to myself.
Yeah.
Because $1 billion, I feel like I don't need all that shit. I can't do nothing with $1 billion. So if I take care of y'all last, whatever you do with it, it's on your shit. You want to go
That's
out there and
how I
buy $50
feel.
I feel
coat
you.
I'm gonna
and
give
kill your damn
everybody a
self
certain
with it.
amount.
I'm just saying no.
You run through
Shit,
that
if
shit.
I know you
that's
only
on
can
you.
handle 500, you get 500.
Exactly.
If you can handle 10,000, all right, let's see.
Yeah.
You ain't handle
Everybody
$20,
will get a
bitch, you get 25. That's
Everybody
it.
will get a what?
If I can divide it up, everybody get in the base. So if I gotta divide it up, 5 million in the air, hey, go ahead. You get
Fuck
the 5,
hell,
you get
I
the
would
5,
love to
you
be
get
with
the
you,
5.
Trail. I swear, you
5
found.
mil?
We
Damn, my
found.
brother Trav give me 5
Yeah.
mil.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
I'm
cause
moving
we
to
cool
damn
it for
motherfucking
related.
Germany.
What?
Type shit like, nigga.
That's 1,000, 1 million.
That mean like
I
you
can
helping
give
me
you
start
5
it.
million.
I feel you. You'll help everybody start a new life.
Exactly.
I feel that. Because you don't want to be the only one at your glory, like happy, shitting on everybody.
point,
You
you
want
know,
some
easy
people to
buy
enjoy it with you.
No, if anything,
So you gonna
what
help
you
their
should
ass
do, what
out.
would be a good thing to do is just to pay off everybody's debt. Once you pay off everybody's debt, you won't have to get them no extra money because they got their own money from their jobs. I would hope to be able to help themselves. I feel
What
like
sign
paying
you
off
is? What sign you is?
Virgo.
I knew it. Something in my head said Virgo, Virgo, Virgo.
I mean, if
don't know
anything,
about
most of your bills are going towards what debt or fucking bills. So if you take care of the debt part,
I don't want you to pay
just
my
gotta pay
debt.
for bills.
That's
I
why
want
it's
the
debt.
money.
That's why it's debt. I don't
the
want to
money.
pay that.
I'll pay
I
the
don't
debt
want to
with my
pay
money
that.
that you
I want the money. I want to see it.
Give me that shit.
I ain't even gonna give it to you. I'm gonna pay the shit myself.
see,
I'm not
look.
gonna give you the money.
I
I'm
feel
gonna pay
broke.
myself.
I still feel broke.
The money no
I
more.
still
Shit,
feel broke
fuck
as
that.
fuck. Look.
Fuck that.
Nah.
I was playing.
But nah, facts though, that you gotta do stuff like that for certain people though.
Hell
They
yeah.
can't handle no money. They just pay their
No
way
money.
out.
Like I'm not even.
I don't care if it's my uncle on drugs. Boy, he get this 5 million.
Boy,
Lord.
Fuck your life
boy,
up.
you gonna be dead by the end of the week.
Fuck your life up, Unc.
Hey,
'Cause
nah.
listen, you was already fucked up before I was born. So, fuck your life up. All right, there we
help
go.
you. Hey.
Bro, that nigga gonna buy him some good shit, some shit laced with fentanyl, bro.
Moon
Don't
tonight.
do that man like that.
Hey, don't forget the tricks, cause you know all your uncles, most of the uncles that single right now, they gonna go get some lot lizards and some whatever they can.
They gonna get some kind of piece
Hey,
of.
y'all heard about that little honey stuff that they selling, like that little horny little.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
you
y'all
don't
heard
need
about
that.
that?
Yeah.
They
No,
don't
I
need
don't
that.
need
Some
that.
Taylor,
Yeah.
some Taylor,
Hey,
get you
but-
that.
Boy, you don't want to put that shit in
I'm
no Taylor.
saying, not me, but I'm just saying, like, that's a trend right now.
Hell yeah.
That
I
was
tried
on
that shit.
Instagram, Twitter,
Cause a
and
lot
then
of
I
niggas
actually
dick ain't
seen
working.
somebody doing
I don't
it.
know
Like,
about
they
that.
were, like, honey, like,
Nigga dick ain't
I
working.
don't know.
Nigga,
I
dick
don't
ain't
know about
working.
far as it not
so it's
working
like
on
honey Viagra or something like.
Nigga dick ain't
it. This
working.
shit get you. It
That's
get
what
you
that
right
means,
though.
son. Nigga dick ain't working.
Jit looked like he just was, he wasn't like, he wasn't all that old.
What you mean? Jit look like? What you mean?
He wasn't all that old, is what I'm saying.
That dick ain't working. That's
The
what that mean.
person
That
who
you was
I see, I ain't know me doing nothing with nobody.
Guys, you was like Jill ain't working
In
right. I'm
the
like, hold on, what
store,
you mean? Is this
In the
story time?
store, I was purchasing an item in a regular corner store, and they were selling them in the store, and he was like, "Yeah, they talking about this stuff. I'm finna get right tonight," and he started like pointing in his mouth, like open like mayonnaise and shit. Honey, just. I swear. I'm like, well, damn.
Hey,
shit,
hey, Shaw,
me the
tell her, cause we
story.
don't need none of that honey shit. We got She Legit and other shit that just get you.
Oh my.
Malundo
Wow.
root.
Is that scary though? Like when y'all take that stuff and then y'all be like so like horny, like so hard, then y'all can't like go down.
So
Is it scary?
I'm
Like,
finna
is it
pound your
scary?
ass
Yeah, like
It's herbs, yeah. Malundo root and She Legit. I'm finna pound your ass out, and then
So
I'm
what
finna be
happened?
ready later.
okay.
That's how it is. So when you ready, I'm ready.
I mean, I
Okay.
never took it.
All
but I
right.
can tell you, like,
But She
I took
Legit.
the
He
honey
said when
packs.
you ready, I'm ready.
She did just get more hard more often.
More
Yeah.
often, and then stay there, and then stay
That's
there.
the point.
You basically
Oh,
get
Lord.
your ass drilled for about 8
You
hours.
getting your not 8 hours now. Hell no, it still ain't like that. Cause you
That's
still horny as
punishment.
fuck.
That's
So that
after
pussy.
8 hours.
Hey, listen. After
8 hours.
what did you
hey,
take?
what Bernie Mac
the
said, boy,
fuck?
sex lasts 5 minutes. Everything else is extra.
Hey,
For
I
real.
am tired.
Boy,
What
when
did
that
you
pussy
take
good,
today?
nigga, you ain't in there for shit. Damn, that better
You
30.
don't know how to mentally like
No,
like shut yourself.
I know how to breathe enough.
Get your mind off that shit.
Yeah,
Hell
see,
no.
I've heard that with
some
fellas.
gum while you
though.
fucking.
But
We're
when that
off
booty
topic,
good,
but
nah.
I heard that with fellas. Like some fellas can actually like control themselves
Yeah.
to where they mentally lock in to where they know they about to, but
Hey,
they
listen,
tell themselves
You
don't,
can
don't,
let a
don't.
nigga lie to you all you
Yeah.
fucking want to.
No.
Let them niggas lie to you all you fucking want to.
So you actually
Listen.
doing it.
Listen, let niggas lie to you all
So
they
he
want.
Jedi
just be
Dick
nutting,
9
huh?
trick, my
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
He
you
just
listen.
he just let it out.
Nigga,
3
hey,
times.
listen, I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Niggas can
my.
lie all they fucking want to, bro.
What?
When that pussy is good, you're busting within 5.
Uh-uh.
If you bust under 5,
Trav, that's
it's
you.
great. What?
Nah.
I done had good coochie that I ain't busting
Me
5,
too.
but
But
listen
nigga,
though.
it's what y'all said, it's a Jedi
When that
mind
hurt,
trick.
he
It's a
is,
Jedi
and you
Dick mind
ready,
trick.
and you
gotta
ready.
train yourself not to nut.
I don't
my
give a
nigga.
fuck. I want to let
Like
it
you
out.
gotta
I
I
let
want to
like-
let you know that you did that
Shit
shit.
good as fuck, but I
Let me
know
talk that
You did that.
shit.
I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
I don't give a fuck. You
Yeah.
did
Give
that.
her a good 25, almost 30 minutes before I nut.
But listen,
Yeah.
once I know I'm finna beat that bitch with that thing. Hey, listen, you did that. All right. So let's hop back on this.
Hey, he
I
talking about he
digress.
did that.
I can't.
No.
can't.
All right,
Facts.
last question, and we out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is
Yeah,
the
this
last
was a
question.
really good show.
Lit show.
Lit show.
Yeah,
Agreed.
great.
I hope
I
y'all got the
definitely loved
gems. Like, listen to what we all saying.
We dropping nuggets.
For real. We all
On-
speaking
on
the
both
truth
sides.
from different
Male and
perspectives.
female, we both
Serious.
dropping nuggets. Y'all better make sure y'all listen to this shit. For real, for real, for real.
Happy birthday to the birthday girl,
Yes.
Alexis.
Make sure
Yeah.
y'all say happy birthday to
Yeah.
Alexis.
Thank you.
Get my
Thank
money,
you.
child.
right.
Hey, flip them.
Yeah, I wish I had some cash
Okay.
right now.
All right, so here we go. Last question, y'all. Like I say, thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's our last question for the night. I know most of y'all watching the football games. Been some trash ass football games on the night, so fuck that shit.
I'm going to a Jaguars game.
All right, we definitely got it. It's Bangor City.
I'm going to y'all don't care about it, but I'm going to a Jacksonville Shrimp
Look.
game Sunday.
Just to put that in there. Slide that in.
negatively. All right.
What's he say?
I love the Jacks.
No, you don't. You know.
I don't really care for them, but
I
hey,
hope. I
if
have
they
high
win,
hopes for
if they
them.
win, I would
Yeah.
definitely
They not my
bandwagon that
team.
shit
Right.
and
I
be like,
love
hey,
the
this my
hype
team.
that it brings to the city. Like, I love
Yeah.
it.
Y'all tune in for Bangor City Sports.
When they
We'll
did a little
definitely be doing
something
a
a few
session on
years
that.
ago when they almost went to the playoffs, like
No,
the
playoffs.
city
You mean
was
Super Bowl?
lit.
You mean Super Bowl?
Super Bowl, yeah.
She said they almost went to the
Yeah.
playoff.
You went to
Yeah,
playoffs.
they
You mean Super Bowl?
did. They did. Oops.
When was this?
It was about a good 6, 7, 8 years,
was
6,
asking.
7 years ago.
When was the last time though?
It was about like
2017.
2015, 2016.
It was 2017.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah,
5
you're
years
right.
ago.
Before that, it was 2000.
The city was lit
Before that,
though.
it was 09. Okay.
Like,
Oh shit!
I
Before-
love that. Please get this Jaguars together because
I don't get the Jaguars together. They need to get themselves together.
they bring a lot of hype to the city when they doing good. Please do good.
Just look, reach this.
And then on
Please
that-
reach this.
And then on that, we'll have a session on Bangor City Sports about that. Yeah.
All right, last question, y'all, and we can go ahead and answer this briefly and get on because it's gonna be a good question. I know we gonna kind of go over with it because it's one of the questions, but and some of y'all might be embarrassed about this, but what would your parents be surprised to learn about you? Well, I can start off first, and you know what I'm saying, I can tell my mom that I ate shrooms, mama. And they were kind of good. And when I actually got the high from them, I was like, damn, these bitches kicking. And I loved it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh
But listen,
shit!
I
life,
loved it.
a fucking life-changing experience. Yeah, mama, daddy, yeah, I definitely ate some shrooms. They not bad. I don't do LSD,
Hell.
Right.
but I definitely have ate shrooms, and that was a fucking life-changing experience for me. So yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Go ahead, Sony.
Hi, dude. Like, fuck.
Ew.
I don't think my mom would be surprised if she knew
No.
I did strong. She wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, like,
Shit.
I don't think people know, like, I'm really, whoa, my family don't know that. They don't know that. They don't know me for who the world see me as already. So I think if they see me, like, I don't know what lens they looking at me in. For real. I think they still see me as a baby.
Nah, that's real.
But if they knew, like, the real me, it'll shock the fuck out of them. For real.
That's real.
If y'all been knowing Sony as long as I've been knowing, she always been a little baby. Oh, that's my baby.
See, like everybody think that, like,
It's only
but
be having.
it's real. It's deeper than that.
Yeah, it's only definitely be having that deep shit. I'll be like, damn.
I think. Shit.
Hell nah. Go ahead, Lacey.
That was a hard question for me to get an answer to. If anything, I would probably say they don't know that I am. I don't know. I gotta come back to.
I'm just intrigued at what you about to say.
Girl, I would ready,
Like what you about to say? Like
don't
what you
even know.
Catwoman or some shit? Like what
But
you?
that I like to. Like,
I
whoa.
don't know. I've been pretty open with my not open, but I'm pretty. I'm pretty
Straightforward, like.
strong-minded about stuff
Okay.
that I'm passionate about. So I make it known to my people straight ahead. Like I always been a black sheep in my family, so that's nothing. Like
That's
when I came out of
dope.
like different religions from what my family like have been doing since
Mhm.
beginning, like it wasn't like I don't think it was a big shock to them, but they were just like, oh wow, okay.
It
But
made
I mean,
sense. It was like.
no,
basic.
hell no. They didn't say they make sense at all. No, they just be like, okay, well whatever. You just talking shit. We ain't finna.
I feel
We ain't
that,
finna
though.
stop you. We ain't finna try to get you back on track to what we on. Just do whatever you need to do. So that don't
Facts.
even fucking bother me. And I would probably say it would surprise them to know that I am.
You don't say this shit.
We ready.
She got me at the edge of my
I'm
seat.
Please.
What? You the
damn.
black sheep? What?
Finish the damn shit.
Coming out.
This trailer in the movie theater. Shit. What the fuck?
I
That
am
happened
a
type
free
shit.
spirit. Hey, like shit.
Come on.
No facts though. You just free spirit.
I definitely am for sure. So that I honestly don't know if I do anything that might seem strange. They'll be like, okay, that's okay. She's the strange one, so she's the real
No,
one.
I
She's the
feel
out of the
that.
box one, so it's okay. We used to that. That doesn't surprise us.
Yeah. That's real. See, I
Yeah,
wish
so I don't know.
I could be like, sorry, I don't mean to skip you at all. But I wish like I could be more like demanding, like this is who I am and I want y'all everybody to get on the board. Like y'all can't treat me no different. Cause this is where I'm at. This is who I think I am right now. I need everybody to be on point. That's why I need to get to with my people, cause I don't know what the hell they on. No,
But
for
saying
real.
that,
I
yo.
love them, but I just think that they just think that I'm just a baby to them.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Saying that just because I am free spirit and I am willing to express myself openly, that don't mean my people want to talk about it. Like
See?
we ain't gonna talk about
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
And that's fine with me. I mean, we
Right.
ain't gotta talk about it because
Right.
at the end of the day, you still not gonna understand what I'm trying to explain
Right.
to you because it's not gonna catch on to what I'm trying to say. Like, so it really don't. It really
But the
don't-
respect would be there because they'll understand. They be like, cool.
Yeah, that's probably
like,
what it is now. Respect. Like,
yeah,
just
so
like,
it's
okay,
just like,
I understand this. What
with
you're
me,
doing.
I got to get that respect from them because it's like, they know that I'm this, but they haven't accepted it. So until they accepted it and see it, that's when the respect gonna come.
Yeah.
Cause now that mean I gotta live in it.
Yeah.
I can't keep playing like.
Right. But that's what I think it.
My bad.
I'm sorry.
We just took
Should we
over
get
the
to you and let
conversation.
you
I'm sorry. Cause he just like yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to go on again.
I'm just agreeing with you what y'all
Sorry,
saying.
like,
What's wrong with
we
that?
done turned it to
Thing is-
girl talk.
Right. When I got into like trying to separate from religion, like I was in a relationship at the time, and the person I was dating like kind of brought it up to me, and my people was like, "Okay, you just going through a phase because you dating this person, you like them, you just trying
Right.
to follow them." And so when we ended, like the relationship ended, and they seen that I was still like that type of person, they was like, "Okay, so this is really you.
Right.
Like this
facts.
is exactly this is who we got to deal with every day. Like this is who you."
Truly is.
Yeah, who you involving into?
Right,
Basically.
facts.
Yeah. So.
No, I
Cause
mean,
we constantly switch. We constantly grow. Like as women, we're not
Yeah.
the same.
yeah.
And that's good though. You don't want to stay the same because it's different stuff that you got to be ready for life. Like
Yeah.
that's why the free spirit. That's who I am. I'm not in these coats and stuff like that. I am my own person. That means I can make my own decisions. I have my own free will, and I know what fits my life. That don't mean that just because you said it, I'm going with that.
Right.
Nah, I can be this person today and then another person tomorrow. It's all me.
Right.
You know, so it's just like that. attach myself to none of those things. Cause then you have to live up to a certain standard. That's not me. I might not feel like that tomorrow.
True.
You know, so
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as my parents might know, I mean, my mom, I be high as fuck talking to my mom, but she don't know. I don't tell her. You want to ask, then I'll tell you. But it's still there. It's whatever. You know, my mom,
Yeah.
she's in the church too, so it's kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
something that's shunned upon.
right.
But if she was to find out, I'm gonna tell her, be adamant and tell her like, hey, I do it. What you gonna do? You gonna disown me as your son because I smoke?
All right.
Like,
I love my mama. She know I be fucked up.
yeah.
She don't know you do them shrooms though.
Parents gonna have to
she don't know
accept
that.
you.
She don't know you be that.
Yeah, parents
on
got
the
to accept
moon,
you
on the
either way,
galaxy, she
whatever.
don't
You
know
an
that.
adult. It's not like you a child no more. They can't control what you do and what you say, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, I feel like that's definitely an aspect that probably my mom don't know, but it's not like I'm hiding it from her, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and not do it.
I just think parents mess up when they have these expectations for you
I
that you
agree.
don't have for yourself. Like,
agree.
what?
Yeah.
I'm not going that route.
And it's a
I see
control
what
thing,
came out of
too.
that. All y'all took that route.
Especially if you got a
Look at
narcissistic
this.
parent, man.
Right.
If you
we
got a
ain't get no
narcissistic
we
parent,
didn't get far.
man, they try to control everything
We
you
said
do.
when you have what?
A narcissistic parent.
Oh yeah. My
They
father.
try to control everything you do.
Yeah.
Fathers are
And when
more-
they
I
see
love
they're
them.
loosening their grip on you,
Yeah.
they try other tactics. They
Yeah.
they try to, maybe
Wow.
buy
The
Chainsaw.
real you back in, yeah. to
Yeah,
keep you in
yeah, that shit
loop.
don't
I'm,
work,
I'm
man.
glad my daddy
That's
don't be
true.
on Facebook because that nigga definitely a narcissist sometimes. I love him to death, but he ain't shit sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, I'm learning to
It's always
become
the
better
daddy.
than my father because he's actually like he got not a lot of knowledge to where like he can use his words. He's open, he's alert, but he don't always use it for good. He uses it to controlling and stuff like that, you know, to make you feel guilty. So I don't want to be that person. So it's like,
When I have children, I want to be that parent where, look, I am your parent, but at the same time, you can come talk to me.
right.
Right.
You better understand that line between
Boundaries.
me being your friend. I'm not your friend, but I am your parent. But
Yeah.
you still can come talk to me about anything.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta draw that line.
But certain stuff, don't say to me, please.
Yeah.
I don't even want to see you
You
like
fucking-
that.
I
I
don't
want to
wanna
think
hear
of you
about
like
this
that. Talk to your friends. You need
Strap
friends.
up.
I will help you learn how to get friends. Now come to me like that. Like you want to know how to get friends. I'll tell you, cause hey,
Facts.
Hey, well, hey, I thank everybody for coming out. Alexis, thank you for coming out.
Yeah.
Thank
Sony,
you for
Thank
having
you,
me. I'm so
Alexis.
happy
Welcome
I
back.
came.
Happy
Yay.
birthday.
Hey.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Thank
Birthday
you.
girl here. She could have been anywhere, but she was here with us.
You definitely
Thank
was.
you.
I appreciate that.
On
That
Saturday.
that speaks a lot because you
Right.
definitely could have been turning up and you
Definitely,
came in and you
we appreciate
and you
that.
turned up with us. So appreciate that a lot.
Thanks for having me.
we
Um,
appreciate you. You
Yeah,
said
so
a lot
hopefully
of
we
things.
can get you back on because we got a lot of stuff slated.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
hey man, hopefully everybody that sat out there and they watch, man, y'all continue to like, share, and subscribe because we all on YouTube live as well. So man, I hope everybody enjoyed this stuff, man. We got plenty more great discussions coming out later and coming out in the later few months, man. I know holiday season coming up, so I can tell y'all right now, December, we won't be doing a damn thing. But if you can catch us before November, we would definitely be lit. And then we will definitely have a year-end review for y'all coming January.
Yeah.
So y'all get ready because it's gonna be slated. But we got a lot of stuff slated for November and October, and it's definitely gonna be fun. So y'all be sure to tune in. Like I say again, thank you, Miss Alexis Stone, for coming out.
Yes,
She
ma'am.
talked her smack on Facebook, and she definitely got a lot to say on these things. So we hopefully we can definitely get her back on for y'all because it's definitely gonna be good and interesting. But
Tell
other
them
than
where to
that,
follow you at. Tell them real quick.
Yeah.
Look, I don't even know. I don't even know what to
Girl.
on the social.
Where you
media.
talk your shit at? Like where you
I
tell
don't-
the people
I
like
be on Facebook majority of the time. Alexis Stone, pretty simple name. I don't really be on Instagram like that. I don't really say much stuff on Instagram, but you can follow me if you like. It is _Lex Lavish.
okay. Twitter. You
Let
have
them
a
know all
Twitter?
I
that.
don't have a Twitter.
See, I have to invest in the Twitter too. 'Cause
I haven't
Twitter.
made a Twitter
that's
yet.
where we really gotta go to
haven't
talk
made a
our
Twitter
shit.
yet.
Twitter,
Like,
man, Twitter is
For
a
real.
whole porn site. Y'all don't want to
porn site.
That is true.
What?
That is
I've
true.
heard that though.
Twitter
I
is a
really
porn
heard
site,
that.
yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, that's where all the leaks
Where I see
get
all
go
the nasty
first.
shit at, it be on Twitter.
Really?
Twitter.
Yeah.
Yes.
I be like, what
I
the
don't
fuck?
know then.
Amazing.
Right. I don't know.
Pussy
But
everywhere.
yeah.
Nah.
I mean, it's not more based on what y'all following
It
and what
is
y'all
what y'all
liking.
follow, but sometimes it be what
Right.
people repost.
Y'all freak ass, right? Y'all watch.
I'm not gonna
Trying to
lie.
make it seem like it's porn.
Right.
Y'all
I
like porn.
wouldn't follow none of them nasty bitches on there, but that's me because I was like, hold on now, it's getting like this on Twitter, so I wouldn't follow that last
damn.
motherfucker, and I had to unfollow their ass because I'm tired of seeing it.
Nah, I ain't gonna
Oh,
follow that.
right.
The
They was
kids
seeing it.
get your phone and shit. You like, hold on, you trying to what the little bird do? Little bird don't do shit.
Hey,
All right, you better stay off that little bird.
Hey, facts.
All right, but other than that, y'all.
We are signing off.
Signing off. I
Bagel
appreciate
City
y'all. Hey,
Cafe.
camera. Hey, the
Reunited.
camera dude. Can you please log us out?
Hey, Tater Head. Let's go.
Tater Head.
Neil _ on Instagram. Sony.Neil.
Banger City, Banger City, Banger City
Bang
Cafe.
City Cafe. We
I
out,
love
man.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Damn, that's crazy.
I had to get up
Also-
in the middle of